Introducing the challengers, approaching first, representing the Sinnoh League and his Gliscor, Jechnician. And his opponent, representing Hoenn and the Stonefamilly with his Glalie, Matty Ice. Ready? Fight!
Yo! What's going on, guys? It's your boy, Jechnician, and for our first collab, let me introduce this beautiful man, this family man, this incredible content creator, Stonefamilly. How are you doing, my dude?
I am excited for this. I am excited to see where we take this. The starters are gonna... I got a feeling one of us are getting a legendary. One of us are getting a legendary. And hopefully that's me.
I mean, if you get a legendary, that's a automatic win for the first Cagelocke. Because if you guys did not know by the thumbnail, this is my second Cagelocke. So, and this is your first Cagelocke, or your second Cagelocke
my second, if you count the one where my son beat me. Yeah, yes. If you count the one where he beat me. I got beat by an 8-year-old, so...
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to say that's a little bit embarrassing, but you know, age doesn't matter, right? Age doesn't matter when it comes to Pokemon, because Pokemon is a universal thing, and it doesn't matter if you're young or old, you can be super good at the game, and it's RNG, baby. You could get legendaries or super good mods, and you could get like super bad RNG, or I could get super bad.
Not only
before
that,
we jump in, I'm just gonna start pressing a little bit here, so we can get to the first screen here. But at any beginning of any series, especially Nuzlocke, somebody explains the rules, so I will explain to you guys. And if you guys don't understand everything that I said, the rules and description and everything, our channel links will be in the description below. So if you guys miss anything, you guys can just go on to that place. But
by the way, always, hang on. I never noticed this.
Yes.
You're playing HeartGold, I'm playing SoulSilver. Your
yes.
background behind Oak is orange, like kind of goldish.
Yeah.
Mine's blue. I never knew that.
Yeah. Actually, since you say that, I thought it was always orange. And I played mostly SoulSilver, so that's kind of, I guess it's been a long time since I played it, but it's, yeah, that's interesting. That's a cool little thing that they did for both games.
Definitely.
Yeah,
I never noticed that, so that was cool to see your screen, and I was like, wait a second, they're different colors.
Yeah, that's really cool. Oh yeah, that's true. You don't name your rival until like later. Oh, I forgot about that.
All right, so you can go over the rules. I apologize.
Oh, yeah. So, no. That was a cool little thing. I always like pointing out those little, like, things in the game, because I think it's really interesting. Like in, when I was playing my Emerald Nuzlocke, when you're going out of the village, even if you don't pass right in front of your mom and you go all around the town, the second you try to get out, your mom is still gonna come find you.
Oh, nice.
And I thought that was a cool little thing that they added.
Also kind of like in Black and White 2, and we will get to the rules, I promise.
Yeah.
But in Black and White 2, there's a route after the 4th gym.
Yeah.
The two routes in the two different games are actually different. One's a city, and one's a kind of like desert, broken down ruin area.
Yeah. Yeah, that's something I really love in Generation 5 as well. But, yeah, so, going on with the rules, sorry about that. So, going on with the rules, we'll just take a brief pause right before the starters, just to go over them, and then we'll jump into that. So, this is a normal Nuzlocke. Instead, not just a Nuzlocke, this is a Cagelocke. So there's a few rules that are added on with, obviously, the Cagelocke, but it's the same thing. We're going through a Nuzlocke. If you can only catch one mon per route, you have statics that are randomized, you have items that are randomized, the special marks are going to be randomized as well. If one of your mons dies, it's considered dead, and you need to put it in a specific place in your PC, death box, or whatever you want to call it. Just that those mons you cannot use again. And that's usually the gist of Nuzlocke. If you white out and all your mons are dead, that is considered you lost your Nuzlocke and you need to restart. And in a Cagelocke, there's a few rules added. So a Cagelocke, you cannot use items, you cannot use TMs or revives until your mon has won a Cagelocke. And a Cagelocke is after you're done with a gym. Well, both parties are done with a gym. You go on Showdown, and you guys fight with one particular mon. Whichever mon won, you win a perk. So you can win Revive, that you can revive your mon if you lose in a Cagelocke, or if you lose your mon in the Nuzlocke. You can get TMs, or you can get items. So that is very important. You want to win as much as you want. There's a point system here. If you win...
6.
I think 6 points.
Yeah, 6.
There's no way. Yeah, there's no way that the other one can win at that point. So that's considered you just win at that point. But most of the time, I've only seen once that happened.
Dylan did it to original.
To Vinny, so that, yeah, so that's the one I was talking about. I've only seen that happen once. Most of the time, you know, it's very competitive because you could outwit your person by saying like, this is what I plan on going on. Usually you don't tell it, but you can try to psych them out by training one particular mon and then them thinking like, oh yeah, this is the mon. But yeah. So that's the main rules for a Cagelocke. And if I missed anything, all of it will be in the description below. The channel links for my channel that you guys are right now, and the channel links for Stones that tomorrow will be his episode. So the schedule for every week will be Thursday, Friday. Like I said, everything will be in the description. So with that said,
also
I think
we're only going to Lance.
Oh yeah, that's another thing as well. We're not gonna go to Kanto because, like we talked about it right before this, I started this episode. If we want to go to Kanto, we'll just go play Fire Red or Leaf Green or Red and Blue.
Yeah.
You know, Kanto is just DLC here, so the main game is going to catch a Ho-Ho and them and going to the first Elite Four. So that's what we're doing.
And then I'm looking at the layout real quick. I didn't set a place for the points, but what I think we're gonna do, if Jack's cool with it, y'all are literally, he's hearing this just as y'all are hearing it for the first time. Right under the 6th team member, right there in the middle, in that open space. I think that's a good spot for the points.
Yeah, no, I think we'll add that on with the editing. We'll add it for this time, and then next time we'll that is perfect for us. We might like next week might add like a little skull or something, or a little like crown or something right there for the points, just a little crown to say like this is what we have, and then we'll add the numbers after. But
that'll work. We'll figure it out. We're just giving y'all a heads up. The death counter and the wins will definitely be on the layout for y'all to see.
Alright, well, this is the part that most people love, and this is where I always get excited. Alright, so this is my, oh my god.
Oh
okay.
no, that's not
a good, nope.
Alright, I'm gonna,
you're first.
Oh, come on! What is this?
I don't feel as bad. I was
what?
like, oh my god, this is trash. Okay, I'm going
what
to the
is
left.
these encounters?
Oh my god!
Yes! Yes, it's a Smoochum! Yes! I love Smoochum.
Oh my god. Alright, what's your
Which way did you go?
I went left.
Left. That's not bad.
Oh,
That's...
I love Yanma.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Alright, so let me... Oh yes! Okay!
Wow!
I like that. Yes, I love that. Granbull is so powerful.
Granbull
is go.
way too powerful. Alright, you can't have him.
What's your last mon?
Alright, give me something good, give me something good, give me something... Oh, that's not terrible.
I mean, it's, for you, obviously, it's between...
Yanma
it's between
and
Shellos and Yalamo. I mean, I think, so... I would say obviously Shellos because Gastrodon is so powerful, and you get Water Ground. I mean, that's a quad weakness, but even with Yanma, you're a flying bug.
Yeah,
so that's
4
a quad
times weak
weakness
to
as
rock.
well.
Yeah.
And Yanma only evolves later than Gastrodon, so I would say probably Gastrodon.
I'm thinking Shellos, but don't you have to learn a certain move with Yanma? And that's actually
yeah, it's ancient power. It's the same thing as Tangrowth and
yeah, but isn't it a heart skill? And there's no guarantee I'm gonna get a heart skill to be able to do that.
Wait, is it a heart skill?
I
think it.
I don't know that he learns it up by level up.
Yeah, I think it is.
I think my best bet's Shellos.
Yeah, so I'm going straight with Granbull. I've actually, fun fact, I've never been able to use a Granbull. I've never got him in or her in a Nuzlocke before, so that's very exciting for me. I am gonna call this. I'm gonna call this Pitbull.
I've never used a Granbull either, by the way. So
really,
yeah, it's pretty cool to see you use one. I've used Gastrodon a lot.
Yeah, same.
I'm gonna name him Gary. He's Gary.
Gary?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. I've named this Pitbull just. I mean, obviously it's based off of a bulldog, but I don't know. Pitbull was the first thing that came to mind. I was like, yeah, Pitbull the singer. So.
Also, are we gonna have level caps for each gym?
Yes. That's another thing that I forgot to say because this is Cagelocke. I haven't done a Cagelocke in so long now. Every gym, we have a level cap of what the gym leader is. So, like, I think the first gym leader, I think his highest level is 12 or 14. Or 12, I think, maybe, because I think it's 9 and 12. So, we have a level cap of 12. Or you can go, like, one Mon level 12, and then the other one's lower level because he's not going to have all level 12. But there's always going to have a level cap. So, if your Mon goes over the level cap, you cannot use them in the Nuzlocke.
Okay,
so yeah.
So we're going the same level as their ace?
Yeah.
Because I usually go 2 levels over their ace. So.
Oh, okay.
But I'm cool either way. I'm here to hang out with you, so I don't care if we say like 2 levels under. I really don't care.
I mean, no. I think with Derek, I did the same thing because we were like, if there's a legendary that comes onto the screen,
that's
never
usually
know.
That's usually why I do the 2 levels.
Yeah. So if you want to do that, that is fine with me.
So yeah, we'll do the 2 levels, and actually before we even get to him, I can get Eradicate.
Yeah. My game was glitching out completely, and I couldn't even press anything, so that was a little bit scary.
Are we good?
Oh yeah, I got you it. It's just, I know that SoulSilver and HeartGold are known for doing that. So hopefully it doesn't happen. Well, it did happen for you. Oh, you already have like Mudslat. That is so good for you.
Okay, so his ace. His ace is 15, or 13, so we can go to 15.
Really? So it is 13. Okay.
Yeah, so we can go to 15.
Okay. You have Eradicate, I have a Farfetch'd. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I already... My moveset's not that bad. Obviously, I only have 1 attacking move, but I have Charm.
Is it you have Stab, though, right? You have Tackle?
Yeah. Tackle is Stab, and my attack stat is, like, super high with Granbull, I'm pretty sure, and like I already have like a decent amount of HP as well, so I'm good. I have a decent amount. Like, if I don't get like hit by a ghost type yet, I'm good until like I have like Bite and stuff. But I've never used a Granbull, so I don't know his moveset at all. I don't know when he learns Bite or nothing. So
yeah, you could end up soft blocked.
Don't forget the item on top of this route.
I didn't grab it because if it's a Pokeball, then your Nuzlocke starts.
Oh, that is true. Big brain play. I'm glad you said that because I was almost about to pick it up. I was
I saw you go into it and I was like, get an encounter so I can say this. Get an encounter.
Oh my god, that would have been.
I don't want you losing to the game. I want to beat you.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's why, like, for a secondary, like, if you miss an item or a hidden item and I got it, I won't, like, hesitate to tell you about it because, like, I want you to have as much of an advantage as me. I won't be like, yeah, he missed this item, so I'm not gonna tell him. See, look at what my character is doing right now.
Oh, if you go into your bag or something, it should fix it.
Yeah, that's what I did earlier. I was just like, you know, it fixes it automatically, but I hope it doesn't constantly do that. But it's not like it's a race, so I don't need to rush through the game. So that is good for me. That is good. So yeah, this is like one of the most annoying parts.
You learn bite at level 7.
Oh, I do.
Yes.
That is awesome. That is awesome then. I think you learn your water gun at like almost level like 9 or 8 or 10. You learn water gun relatively early, but you already have mud slap, so that helps a lot. A lot of people don't like mud slap, but I've always had like a little bit of a fondness because it's like sand attack, but it's actually an attack at the same time.
Yes,
and
I love mud slap because it hits and lowers attack or accuracy. And then you can just keep hitting them over and over.
Yeah, I think, and that's such a good thing to do as well. It's just like, that could be the fine line of if you survive a battle with a legendary or not. You know what I mean? Or a really bad, like, thing. Oh, wait, there's no special mart in this town yet, right? No,
not yet.
I'm excited for that because we could. Oh, so we have another rule that I want to talk to you about because I think we didn't glance over that. If you go into a special mart and there's a super great item like leftovers, a lucky egg, or master ball,
just get one.
You can only get one in that particular store.
Oh, I can get a Rotom.
Woo! That's actually really good. That is really good. So like I was saying, you can only get that Master Ball in that particular store.
So if every store has
yeah, you can get another one. It doesn't matter as long as it's in a different store. I always said like, hey, that was the randomizer that gave you that. So if you have another randomized store that has another Master Ball or another Lucky Egg, hey, give her. Like that, I will agree. You can't get multiple in the same store. I feel like that's kind of fair.
We're on the same page, 100%.
I can get a Marshtomp here, so I'd be so down.
Oh my gosh! Woo! What are our encounters right now? And we're seeing all these good encounters, and then we're gonna end up with like Rattata.
I can't believe our first like starter mons were like super trash. Like not super trash. Like no offense to people that really love Zigzagoon and Spearow, but like it's just funny to me that like our first 2 mons we were like, oh, what the heck is this?
Zigzagoon. Let's be real, Zigzagoon's not great.
No, I mean, not gonna lie, I think I'd rather Linoon than a Fearow. Because Linoon can get better moves than a Fearow. Fearow is decent, but it's just like Linoon, if you're like looking in competitive wise, Linoon can get Belly Drum with like a Citrus Berry, and then you can get extreme speed. Fearow, you know.
Yeah, but
there's not a lot you can do with Fearow.
Fearow can get Brave Bird. Can't it?
Yeah, but it doesn't have a lot of HP. So like one Brave Bird, you kill me the next move. So, you know,
I'd have taken Smoochum.
Yeah.
But,
I mean,
but that's
Smoochum does get some good moves, though, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It does get Sweet Kiss, it gets Hypnosis, it gets Ice-type moves and stuff.
What is it, Lovely Kiss that puts you to sleep
Lovely
as well?
Kiss, Lovely Kiss.
Yeah.
I think it gets both, right? It
gets both.
And Lovely Kiss.
Yeah, you can put them to sleep and confuse them.
Yeah, now that's really... You know, I would have took it unless I would have got, like, something really, like, not as good as well. But when I saw Gramble,
Gramble's great. Yeah, Gramble's great. I don't argue your choice, but I'm also the ice type guy, guys. Because we're obviously on Jack's channel, so you may not know me, but I am the ice type Master.
I feel you on that one.
So if I see an ice type, like when we're doing Dynamax Adventures on my channel, like I always tell the viewers, if you're gonna play with me, if you see an ice type somewhere, we're going to the ice type.
Yeah. I actually remember watching one of your streams, and I remember you specifically saying that. And I was just like, ice type master, he says. So, and as everybody can see, like Stone was saying, he has a Glalie on his side. And can you explain to them, is that your mascot, or is that just because you like ice types? What is Glalie to you?
Glalie is my favorite Pokemon and my mascot, and he's been my favorite Pokemon since Generation 3 came out.
Yeah.
I already liked ice types: Articuno, Cloyster, Jinx, Gen 2 with Sneasel. You know, I was already a huge ice type fan, right? And then I saw Glalie in Gen 3, and ever since then I've been in love.
Yeah. I agree with that. I will say ice type is not my favorite typing, but ice type is very close to my heart as well, because I remember when Glalie and Snorunt came out the first time. I loved them. Articuno as well, but like Sneasel and Weavile were one of my favorite mons as well. I just loved their aesthetic, and I always thought, like, when I watch anime and when I watch a bunch of things, I always loved the ice user. Always loved the ice user. I always thought, like, if I have like an element, if I could have like an element that I could use, if it was like the base elements that like fire, ice, electric and stuff, it's always between like ice and electric. It's always in between them. And yeah, I agree with that. And I will, for everybody that's on my channel, everybody knows Gliscor, and Gliscor is always going to be Gliscor. It's always going to be my favorite and always going to be my mascot. From the first time that I saw him and Gligar in the anime and in the game itself, I just always loved him or her. I just love his aesthetic, and I like that he's so bulky. He has such a great moveset as well. And yeah, everything about him I love, and I love ground type as well, and ground and flying is a cool typing to me. So yeah, so we have both of our mascots on the main page here, so that you guys.
I got Water Pulse.
Water Pulse.
Yeah, I didn't get Water Gun. I got Water Pulse.
Oh, that's actually really good. Not
and also, I love Gliscor. But the first time I ever used it, this is no lie, it was only like 2 years ago. I've always liked his design.
Yeah.
But I never found a way to actually use it or fit it on my team or anything like that.
Yeah.
And then I played Black and White, or Black or White, I can't remember which one, the second one, Black or White 2.
Yeah.
For the first time ever, because I skipped Gen 5 and Gen 6 when they came out.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't. Gen 4 actually was the generation that I dropped out of Pokemon for a while. I played it, but I didn't really like Gen 4, so I dropped out. I can get a Dragon.
Wow.
But
wow, that's insane. That would be.
That would be
Good.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
But yeah, I dropped out after Gen 4, hopped back in with Gen 7, and I was like, okay, I need to go back and play Gen 5 and Gen 6.
Okay, yeah.
Went back and played them and had a Gliscor in my Black or White 2 playthrough.
Okay. That's interesting, because as you said, you fell off after Gen 4, and that's interesting because the same thing happened to me after Gen 4. I liked Gen 4, but at that point in my life, I guess I just fell off of Pokemon itself, and like a lot of games actually. I just fell off because I was focusing on other things in my life. And it took me a while before I started again. And then I jumped back, I think like 4 or 5 years after I fell off into Generation 5. And that Generation 5 up until this point, and I say this all the time, Generation 5 is my favorite generation. It's such a good generation. Such great mons, and
Gen 3 is my favorite.
Yeah, oh, really?
Yeah, I'm huge on the Hoenn bandwagon. Yeah.
I mean, I don't blame you. Gen 3 is in my Soul Link with Josh that just recently, if you guys did not watch it, go watch it. We just finished not long ago, and we did do favorite generations, favorite games, and favorite like antagonists in the games, like our favorite Team Rocket, Team Galactic and stuff. And Generation 2 was on top there. Generation 3, I don't blame you. It's such a great game. The mods that came out in Generation 3, most of them are all top tier.
Yeah, Metagross, Salamence.
The whole region is so great as well. So great as well.
Too much 9.5, too much water.
I will agree with that. There's I feel like there's just a significant amount of water that maybe they could have implemented something else. Maybe like caves or stuff.
But,
and I know
but
a lot
honestly,
of people don't like caves, but you know.
Honestly, I get why they do it though.
Yeah.
If you think about it, Groudon, Kyogre, they split the region in half if you look at the map, with just as much water as there is ground.
Yep.
So it really does make perfect sense if you want to think about it that way.
Yep. Yep. No, if you want, and I guess I never looked at it that way. If you want to look at it, it's split pretty much in the middle. You have almost the first half of the game is all on the earth, and then the other half at the end is all on water. Yep. So if you want to think about it, it's completely almost split in half. So it makes sense, really. And I actually, after you said that, now I kind of like the way it is, because it signifies like, we have a water legendary and half of it is all water, and we have a ground legendary and half of the region is ground as well. I think it's pretty fitting.
I'm not the one that said that. I said it, but I'm not the one that actually came up with the 9.5 too much water. Cause it was actually what is it? Game Informer.
Okay.
They came out with that, and they were like, "Yeah, we love this game, but just a little bit too much water." And I can't beat this Snover.
Really?
Yeah, because ground doesn't work and water doesn't work.
Well, you could always, because I don't think it has Absorbia. I think it only has Powdered Snow, or Icy Wind. So if you just want to go for straight damage, you can. Because you might, see, it only has Powdered Snow, and that's not very effective on you. So I think you win.
Yeah, if I can get a Confusion, that'd be good too.
Yeah, or if you want to do a little bit of Mud Slash. But I think, absolutely. That's what we like to see here.
Yes! Hit yourself! Yeah, it's over.
Hey, let's go. So, just another thing, I will say, the way I randomize the games, the rival will not keep his starter, so you won't always fight a Snover. He might have something else eventually.
He won't keep his starter. Okay.
No. Well, I'm kind of glad for me, especially because my rival had like a Surskit, so I would have that would have been a insta win every time. So kind of glad that I didn't do that, because sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, because I feel like it's a randomized game, so it's kind of cool always seeing the new team that he has, or that new mon that he has.
Oh yeah.
His new ace, really. I just named my rival Stone, so I don't know what you're gonna name your rival, but yeah.
Oh, you already named it?
Yeah, I just named him Stone, and you're the red-haired protagonist that I always think is so cool, but doesn't have like a big part in this game. Like,
he's my favorite rival though.
He is. I just feel like me and Josh talked about it for a while in SoulSilver. We talked about like our favorite like rivals and stuff. My favorite was N, even if he's like the rival that he is against you, but he isn't at the same time. But you know, it's just like, I really, really love the design of Silver, and that's his real name. I love his design. I love the fact that he's Giovanni's son.
Yes.
I just wish they would have done something more with him. I wish he would have fought Team Rocket with you, or he would have defeated Team Rocket, and then you would have had to fight him at the end after he defeated the legacy that his father brought up. I don't know. I just felt like they could have done something more.
His growth after Johto, though, if you go into Kanto, and you see that he finally gets a Crobat, you know, he starts loving his team and everything like that. Yeah, to me, that's really cool.
Yeah, I agree with that, though. I agree with that. Oh, I want to say as well, after we catch this Mon, we will end off the episode because looking at the time, we're at 30-something minutes. So usually my episodes, I don't know about Stone, but it's usually in between 30 to 35. So if you want us to catch our first Mon here, we can after.
Yeah, I do the same thing. 30 to 35 minutes.
Cool. So then, with that, I will go for my first Mon here. Woo! I'm excited, but I hope it's something I can catch.
That's the other hard part about early game is you're like, oh, can I catch this?
Yeah, that's like when I was doing my Emerald Nuzlocke. The thing was at the start, I did meet like a Charizard. My second route Mon was a Charizard, and I was like, he was not staying in the ball. I did not have any way to put status on him, and I was just like, you know, I have multiple other routes that I can get another Mon in, and I don't want to waste all my balls on a Charizard. Charizard's super good, but it's just
no.
Like, oh, you gotta. Oh, okay. I mean, not the best. It's not the worst.
I'm gonna bring this out and beat you in a.
Well, I mean, I got a pincher, so if you send in your son Flora against my pincer, you ain't got no chance, buddy.
Does he have a bug type move yet? That's the question.
It doesn't.
Okay. So yeah, I'd be good right now.
You'd be good right now, but it does have like Vice Grip. It has Focus Energy. So like one Focus Energy with one Vice Grip will hurt you a lot, you know, if I get a crit. But that's if I can even catch this guy, because I don't know if I can catch him or not.
No, why are you going to break out after 3 shakes? Don't do that to me. Now he's raising his special attack and he's got Absorb.
You know, that's one thing I really hate. I always feel like if it goes to like the 3rd shake, it should just say no.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's go.
Alright, I caught some Flora.
And we caught him at the same time.
Alright, future Jechnician, make sure you add some Flora and pincer to the layout.
Yeah, we caught it at the same time, and I just took a timestamp, so I know exactly at what time we got it. So I'm gonna call this. What did I name my pincer in my platinum? And I was like, I don't remember. Oh, yes, I remember now. I will name this Kabuterimon after a Digimon. Kabuteri.
Alright, I named it something in particular that people aren't going to understand. I'm going to have to explain this reference. But I named it Banana.
Oh, you named it? Okay. Explain, elaborate. Thank you very much.
In Plants vs. Zombies, there's a banana plant that literally shoots off like a rocket and then lands on the zombies. And when it shoots off, it just yells, "Banana!" So when I saw that I had a plant Pokemon, I was like, banana.
that is so good. Banana.
It's great.
That is so great. All right. Well, this was a fantastic first episode to our newly formed Cagelocke. So if you guys are hyped, you know what to do. Slap that like button in the face, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications when we have more content after that. If you guys want more content from your boys, you guys can follow us on Instagram and Twitter, Jechnician, Matty Ice, we try to post daily, try to bring a positivity light, try to bring a smile up on your faces. But Stone, any last words for the people at home?
I don't know about you. I've also got a Twitch. If you want to follow us on Twitch, I think Jack's got one.
I have one. I haven't posted on it yet. It will be coming out soon. But
anyway, let's get him to 50 followers before he ever posts over there, so that he's already right there at the affiliate mark.
that would be awesome. If you guys want to do that, that'd be my heart would grow 10 times bigger. That's what I'll say.
But on my side, we are trying to reach 100 followers on Twitch and 600 on TikTok and 700 on here. So we are
so cool.
We are building up a community on my side, which we would love to share with your side, Jack.
Yes. Well, I mean, hey, if you guys want to share, if you don't, hey, that's all good. I'm just glad to be in yours. So, with that said, we will see you all next time. So, stay humble, guys, and stay true. Peace. Love y'all. Bye. All right. Well, that ends off the first.